Yeah. Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Mithilesh Kumar. I welcome you for this second live session in this course, Introduction to Western Political Thought. I'm sure you are. Um, I'm sure you are enjoying this course and finding the lecture and the study materials provided to you useful, and also submitting your assignments regularly. And whatever queries that you have, you are using the discussion forum to raise them, and I hope you are receiving the reply regularly. During this live session, I'll be happy to discuss or listen to your perspectives, your ideas, and your feedback about the course or anything that you wish me to discuss. You can join using the link provided to you, or if you are joining through YouTube, you can also type your question. I'll be happy to respond to them. Now, as this is a live session, so I'll be looking forward to your questions and comments to discuss. But to begin with, I'd like to discuss one question raised by a learner on the discussion forum. That is about the percentage one needs to get to pass this course. So as you know, there are two components in this course. First of all, anyone can enroll, but only those who have registered for the exam, they can earn a certificate. Now, to earn a certificate or to pass the course, there are two components. One is your regular assignment, and the other is the final exam. And weightage for the regular assignment is 25. That means out of 100, 25% is weightage is for your regular or weekly assignment, and 75% weightage is for the final exam. Now, any learner has to pass both the component. That means in the regular assignment and also in the final score. Now, first, let me discuss with you the assessment for the weekly assignment. So suppose this is a 12-week course, and you are getting assignments every week. But for the purpose of assessment, we are going to include your best 8 assignments. So out of 12, only 8 are 8 assignments in which you have performed well will be considered for assessment. So suppose if you have missed 1 or 2 assignment, I'll encourage you to submit the rest of the assignment. And for the final assessment, only 8 best assignment that you have submitted will be included. Now, to pass, you have to secure at least 10 marks out of 25. So the weightage for the assignment is 25. You must secure 10 marks to pass it. In addition to that, in the final exam, out of 75 questions or 75 weightage, questions would be slightly more or less, but the weightage is 75, so you have to secure 30%. So when you have earned at least 10 out of 25 in the assignment and 25 in your final exam, only then you are eligible for certificate, or you can pass this course. And further on, depending upon your percentile, there are different categories of certificate like silver, gold, and so on. But this is the requirement to pass this course. Let me know if this addressed your concern or if you have any further question. I have one learner, Yuvraj Singh. Hello, Yuvraj. You're welcome to unmute and share your thought. Those of you who joined using YouTube, you can also type your question. I'll be happy to discuss them during this live session. Hello, Yuvraj. Do you wish to share your views or any question that you may have?
Not actually, sir.
Okay. I hope you find this valuable.
Yes, sir. I do find this like Western political thought useful. Sir, I just wanted to ask you one more thing. Like, usually in Western political thought, why don't we cover thinkers like Hannah Arendt, Antonio Gramsci, and
yeah,
and these Emmanuel Kant? Like in my
Immanuel
college.
Kant is part. Immanuel Kant is part of this course.
Sorry. I have not checked. I was reading
No
in the book
problem.
actually.
Fine. But very good question, Yuvraj. You see, this is an introductory course, right? So there would be some exclusion, and Hannah Arendt, Antonio Gramsci are really great thinkers to be included. But this point I have explained in my introductory lecture also, that the thinkers that we have included represent different strands of thought. Now, whether they are sufficient, or whether there would be always that kind of question about why not Hannah Arendt or Antonio Gramsci, or there may be several other thinkers that one name. But the purpose here in this course is to introduce you to some representative or canonical thinker, and depending upon your interest, you can further read about other thinkers, or even in the thinkers we have included. We are not, those who are interested, for example, in John Stuart Mill or even Kant, they can pursue their writings in further details.
All right, sir. All right.
So maybe if we have the chance to have another part of this course, we can include more thinkers, but within the limits, like 30 hours or within 12 weeks, whatever one can include, I did. Right. Good question, Yuvraj.
And sir, there is any difference between the? Can we distinguish a political theorist with a political thinker? Like, is there any difference between John Rawls and John Stuart Mills? Like, I'm asking that in a fundamental level.
Are you asking me about the difference between a thinker or a theory or two thinker?
No, I just wanted to ask that, is there any sharp boundary between a political theorist and a thinker?
No. Okay. So they all engage with political ideas, political concepts. But I think again in the introduction in this course, I have discussed that part. The concepts that we have or we use in political theory derived from the writings of political thinkers, right? So you have referred to John Rawls or J.S. Mill, for example, Liberty or Justice. We refer to their works, but the conception of justice in Rawls is a kind of argument within the liberal framework to accommodate the egalitarian kind of ideas.
All right.
Now, when we do theory, for example, when we discuss the concept of justice, then John Rawls is not the only thinker. We go to different thinkers and also, in different dimensions. So theory relies on thought, but you cannot reduce the theory to a particular thinker or a group of thinkers. So theory is slightly wider in scope than thought or a text in thought or a particular thinker or a set of thinkers in a particular tradition. When we talk about justice, we talk about justice from the global south perspective or global perspective also.
All right.
Yeah, but they overlap certainly. The sharp boundary that we often try to draw between political philosophy, political thought, or political theory is not as sharp. They over interact and overlap.
All right, sir.
Yeah, good question, Yuvraj. So as you know, this is a live session. I will wait for your questions and comment that I can take up. So please write your question if you have joined using the YouTube link, or you can also join this MS team and then share your thoughts and ideas.
By the way, sir, this is the second live.
Yes.
And we are going to conduct one more live session, right?
Yes, before your final exam, we'll have one more live session. And to those of you who have joined a little late, maybe some of you will have concern about the study material, final exam, nature of questions, and so on. This I have discussed in my previous live session also. If you have further queries, you can type and ask, but you can also refer to the previous live session if you have concerns regarding the final exam or question paper and so on.
Sir, I am right now in the Hegel right now. Like I'm in the second lecture of Hegel. And he's a sort of religious thinker, I think. And I don't understand him fully actually. Like his language, I think. Yeah. Like sir, two thinkers like Kant and Hegel. Like these two thinkers are in their writing is very ambiguous, I think.
Yeah, Hegel was, I mean, a very complex thinker within German idealism. So there is lots of metaphysical approach in his writings. And in this course, the discussion is to a very basic level in Hegel. But Hegel, Kant was the representative thinker of German idealism. How can we reduce them to a religious thinker? I doubt. There will be some reflection on those aspects, but they were quintessential Enlightenment thinker. At Kant, of course, when you will discuss, when you will watch those videos, you will get to know. And if you care to read, there is very good introduction by Charles Taylor on Hegel. So maybe listening to him or knowing about him for the first time, you may find it complex, but more you engage with them, you get to know about a lot of complexities of modern politics, states, civil society, you will have perhaps better understanding of it. So Yuvraj, tell me about yourself. What do you do?
All right, sir. I am a student of political science in second year,
Yes. Okay.
and I'm also preparing for UPSC Civil Services examination.
Your second year, where do you study, Yuvraj?
Sir, I hail from Bhopal School. And my college name is Bhopal School of Social Sciences.
Okay. All right. Glad to hear your ambition. Very best wishes, Yuvraj. Okay, it seems there are no questions. If I do not see any question or comment in the next 1 or 2 minutes, then I'll wrap this live session up. And maybe again we will have live session. You will get the announcement on the course portal, and you can also use the discussion forum for any questions. So I'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes more before concluding this live session. So those of you who joined using the YouTube, please type your question quickly. All right, so it seems there are no more questions or comments. Uh, so let me end this live session. And before your final exam, as I said, we'll have one more live session, and you can use this live session to interact and discuss your views, or if you have some questions or queries. And also, you can use the live session to share your thought on some of the thinkers, some of the readings, and the video lecture that you might be listening to. So use this live session for such interaction. And then I said it earlier in this live session that if you have your concern regarding the exam or the question paper, watch the first live session for this course that should be available in your course portal, and use the discussion forum also for any kind of queries. So I'll see you in the next live session. Thank you for joining me today, and all the best for the assignments and the regular lectures that you are going to listen to. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, you guys.